thank you for coming back and watching my videos. If you have anything to say after you watch this one, take a look down in the comments and let it all out. Of course, subscribe and like if you also enjoy the content. We have a story here about an article that popped out involving Dokibird. What is this about? This is on Progress, which is official.jp. Talks about Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and other type of news, VTuber news, and other things. So it is a commentary area where they talk about a lot of things. It says, commentary, Dokibird's big leap forward is one we cannot afford to miss. One of the talents who made particularly great strides in the VTuber industry is individual talent in 2024 is Dokibird, of course. She restarted from adversity. Of course, Dokibird was terminated from her contract, as we know, as I covered. That's pretty much how I got to what I'm doing right now. I was like, this is a news story. I have a lot of stuff that I want to say about it. And I did end up saying quite a bit of stuff on it. Everyone knows about that by now. They're tired of it by now, but yes, I've said a lot. Of course, they talked about impact of business performance. Dokibird would be seen as a bad person who caused great damage to the company. However, the overseas community fully supported Dokibird, labeled the company as a black company, along with praising her for her outstanding work as a member of the group. They quickly examined the inconsistencies of the company's announcement, placing the company and group in the midst of the most ferocious criticism of a black company in the history of the industry. Yes, Nijisanji ended up getting, rightfully so, the company itself. Remember, the company, not the livers, not the VTubers. I hate the word livers, but I keep using it because that's the way that they use. I prefer VTubers, of course. Talents, if you will. Like, the worst I'll use is talents. I'll try to use that. Now, to be business with the company, the group lost more than 2 million total subscribers from its affiliated talents, and stock price plummeted, and the president released an apology video. Series of events was crazy. And of course, as you know, they're talking about, how they did WrestleTuber. She rose up from the ashes, did a lot of different things, did Doki Oversight recently, Mario Party Superstars with a lot of people. Number of subscribers of her official YouTube channel exceeded 800K in December 12th, making her the VTuber talent who has shown particularly remarkable growth this year. One of the many. And all these things with Filian, all these things out there, and the Nendos and things like that. In December, on U2s and everything like that. December 14th, as we know, they held Phantom Thief's Revenge, which is a whole freaking concert, singing Last Cup of Coffee, as we know. To retake that, as I mentioned when I covered the whole story, to retake that Last Cup of Coffee from Nijisanji, and not intentionally doing a big FU, because this was Mint's idea, but Mint was like, take this back, take this as your own, pretty much. And they did a really great job. She changed the industry, she really did. In this year, it means no local event happening overseas. It said, solid evidence of verification, the process of determining who is responsible has progressed, and deemed problematic, such as the companies mentioned above, have been removed from the mainstream. Furthermore, momentum for building a community that does not tolerate speculation and slander without evidence or sources may have had a significant influence on the way fans acted calmly during the changes that came to Hololive production in late November. Of course, as I covered it, there were some things that are going on in Hololive. What it is, just to slowly, little bit put out there. Some companies like Hololive change into idol culture, etc. And some people who've been there for a long time, even a short time, aren't able to deal with that. They don't want to go in that direction. And directions change, things happen, and they decide to not be a part of it anymore. Every single time when it becomes with Aqua, anybody else, they're like, it's not the fault of the company. There's no one really at fault. It's just, directions change, ideas change, people want to go in different directions. It's unfortunate with what happened at Dokibird, but thanks to that, we're being way more responsible with the way we handle these types of things, myself included. Article made me realize something about Niji's Liver's termination. They like to make it personal. The liver they terminated, that person is a scoundrel of the company, like the TL of the article states. It's degrading the person's worth, and so personal. Almost petty. Heck, it's very petty. Meanwhile, Hololive's termination have all been business related. Never once did they make it a personal with the name calling and labeling. Just look at the ex-Holomems, Keisan, Ame, whatnot. They have fond memories and are welcomed any time. None of them are broken. None of them are broken on the Hololive side. Heck, Keisan even states she can go visit Yago to get her Yago card signed, because she's his friend. Honestly, it's nothing strange about how Hololive handles their business and growth and relations. Normal business practices, it honestly baffles me how Nijisanji is this messed up. None of their actions feel professional at all. What the heck is going on over there? Rushia is broken, but she was always broken. That's the thing. Rushia, she's a lol cow, but I have a lot of empathy for her because I'm broken in kind of the same ways that she is with mental health and stuff like that. And that is very tough for anybody. And even when Rushia got taken out by Cover Corp, got terminated, They never were like, they were just saying, you know, she broke NDA. She, you know, spread information that should not have been spread. Same thing with Mel when she was terminated. Other things like that. I think Chris is the only one that was terminated in a different way, I think. Nice article. This is a good article over here, of course. And like I said, there's a good way of handling terminations, like Hololive and Cover, and other agencies have handled it, like larger agencies, well, larger of the small agencies, like Idol, Face Connect, etc., or even other tiny agencies. They've handled it way better than even Nijisanji has, because they've used Nijisanji as an example of what not to do. VTuber awards have happened, of course, as you all know. And the chat was kind of hilarious in when they, you know, when each person was announced. Anybody other than Nijisanji, they all either showed their emotes, or they were, you know, like W's, or OMG, or my Oshi, or whatever. Whenever Nijisanji was shown, they're all L, massive L, boo, sink the yacht, Niji ew, all that kind of stuff. That is what you get. This kind of meme is what you get when you have thrown the fans away and mistreated your talents. This one is going to be a little bit of a long one. Something from Mahapanca Adinata ID to EN translation. In replies, of course, this is what they wrote, and I'm going to see the translation down here because it is right down here. It says, suggested by me, sorry if it's not fully accurate. From 2019, I've always promoted VTubing to the public by avoiding drama and negativity. I don't want the new up-and-coming here to be preyed upon by opportunistic people. Trust you all are amazing and talented people, and I beg you all to build healthy community and not take advantage of it. Going further, there's any other unsavory people, please help me get rid of them. Thank you all so much. And what this is about. There's been a massive scandal in the ID sphere of a VTuber that's been exposed as being a kid that it's like Aster, but several times worse because they were doing it openly on fans and other VTubers. Victim of theirs exposed what they did, but they ended up digging themselves more and more online and became attacked by the entire ID VTubing sphere, even up to the corporate ones. I didn't follow the incident too closely, but this was what I managed to understand after a couple of cursory browsings. There's apparently 2, in fact, that were exposed as that, and they all claim to be under Aka Virtual. Of course, they claimed to be. As far as I know, they were not under that. Honestly, I find it funny they had been in Corpo. They would have been kicked out, terminated immediately, absolutely. Fortunately, the scandal goes the same like Aster's. From what I've heard, he has lots of fans, I don't know, maybe loud minority, that are defending him like their lives depended on it. Despite everything that he did, all the evidence and all the backlash. So yeah, there are 2 people famous with the numbers 445. One is a ditzy maid, the other a that. So I did some digging, of course, to figure out from Andy Andanata what is going on. There's a bunch of things happening here. Bit of a long thing here. It says, pervert VTuber. Sorry, I'm a pervert. Young fans who are vulnerable to manipulation. Okay, don't do it again. Okay. And they're talking about Cheva Rezu, who is a person in the ID sphere. And again, I did some digging to find out that what they, you know, that they had basically kind of done an apology tour type of thing. Want to say sorry, especially with the problem of Cheva Rezu, who's stupid and manipulative, especially to those closest to him, especially the victim of Cheva's manipulation. Thank you at EDS Yoruha for reminding me again. Basically on, like I said, an apology tour. Self-aware here, I do not blame the victim because 100% of Cheva's own fault. I guess it's my own fault, but I guess it became Cheva. As provoked, manipulated, invited with the media role play, fan services, whatever it is called. But for sure, after the incident, I was really wrong. And it says here, I want to sincerely apologize to everyone, my friends, and also to the future with the mistakes I've made, whether in the past or present or future, because it will not change anything either. Therefore, for the problems I have caused from the beginning until now, I would remind you again how enthusiastic I am to be this Cheva Rezu figure, carrying a heavy burden, bringing the true attitude to physical character. But once again here, did not allow what happened to the victim because of what I did. Basically, the victim, like was mentioned before, the victim did get harassed a lot for what they came out with, for, you know, coming out that they were a victim. They got harassed a lot by the stands of this person. Based on the evidence above, I will always make myself guarantee to keep changing by not forgetting the evidence of the past. By proving the parties and people who witness it, watch and see me, that I will focus on myself, become a good person, and not harm others, according to what they say. And here is some evidence of things that happen. Of course, all in the Indonesian language. Of course, can't read all of it. Anyone has any objections or additions, please DM me. And, you know, they're putting things here. Proof of Kappa has apologized to the victim, also been previously spread. Basically, you know, the victim, like I said, was mistreated a lot. And the person who mistreated them, at least one of them, did apologize, luckily. And there is a positive ending to all of this, in the sense that this person is leaving the VTubing Spear, as mentioned here, and they will not be missed because of what they've done. They will not be missed. Absolutely not. So here we go. Let's take a closer look. Yours faithfully, I, Chevarezu, hereby convey my deepest apologies regarding the negative information that conveyed and been received. Regret my behavior and what has happened. With my self-awareness, the evidence that the news is spreading about harassment is true, and especially for me, personally, I cannot be justified, even to the point of normalizing it in the slightest. I have apologized to the victim, and have also received an apology from the victim. I don't know if that's actually good translation. I'm not sure. However, this will not be a benchmark for me to defend myself again. This cannot reduce my mistakes and what I did. The trauma will certainly leave a mark in the future. Therefore, once again, I apologize profusely to all the parties who were harmed. Along with the letter of apology, in the future, I will stop doing activities that can harm other things and withdraw from VTubing activities. With this case, I promise I will change into a much better person. Just stay out of the VTubing community, guy. Because if you're doing this once, it's something inside of you, and you are going to reoffend unless, you know, you get actual help. You're most likely going to reoffend because once you already have the power, you will reoffend. That is just the way it works, unfortunately, with human nature. And I do hope that you do change. I honestly do hope that you do change, but I'm not holding my breath. Holy moly, this is a bit of interesting title here. Booty shorts, Doki shows her IRL booty shorts. That's what I expected as the most Doki thing I've seen. Cat ear Doki is so cute, by the way. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look and see what's going on. Pictures of the concert. Let's take a look.
Pictures of the concert, because we saw like the recording of the concert. So I'll give you guys a little treat that I got, a little HD treat. There you go. A little HD treat for you guys. I didn't think I'd have
amazing.
Cat ears or a tail. Oh, I'm sorry. I literally just took a screenshot. Like, I'm sorry. That's all I could give you. I saw it like one time. I took a screenshot and that was it. I bought so much at AWA. I think I spent $1,000+
Damn,
because,
that's
like,
a lot of money.
I'm sorry. There were so many because like I had to log into my bank account and like pay off my credit card because I hit the limit.
Oh no!
You used up all the limit in the artist alley.
Oh no!
Here, this is what I want to show you guys. I bought this. I thought it was so funny. I had to buy it. I'll give you a little fan service today because I thought this was funny. I bought this.
Oh, booty shorts, a bit cheeky.
I bought booty shorts because I thought it was funny. A little cheeky.
It is funny. It is funny.
I bought myself some booty shorts. So this is like once a year, I'll give you a crumb of fan service.
There you go. Now you have to wait another year for her to do it all again. It's amazing to see Doki have fun with the community, have fun with everything here. Of course, people are a bit thirsty in the comments, but it's fun to see her spending money, the money that she now has, on artists, which she has always supported artists. As you know, she's always supported artists, even back in her Selen days. And artists have backed her up on this. She's always supported artists, always done wonderful things for them, and spending over $1,000 in Artist Alley and other places at AWA, where Hololive was, is amazing to see. Always congratulations to Doki. So glad she's above 800K, and she got top 500 in Marvel Rivals, and I hope she continues to get way more wins in the future. Rating site, basically it's a site where the conglomerates a lot of or amalgamates or whatever you want to call it, pulls up the data for all of the different VTubers, all different creators, Spanish, Japanese speaking streamers, Twitch streamers specifically, YouTube streamers specifically, all that kind of stuff, kind of just puts it all together in one place so you can take a look at it. And right now they're talking about the top 10 Japanese speaking streamers that gained the most followers during November at Twitch. The Japanese speaker is the top one, as you can see here in this one, Hestia Happiness. And then you have others down here that I can't read because I can't read kanji, unfortunately. Ajakon, Lazvel, FPS Shaka, and you have many others there. And it's mentioned here on the right, since I can't read hiragana, katakana, or kanji. Hestia Happiness, Nezi, you have Hiragi Tsurugi, Tanuki Ninja, Eclair, Ajakon, Lazvel, Awashaka, Ma Indenansen, looks like as well. But the main reason why I put this out here, Hestia Happiness is, if you remember, part of the new generation, Nova, I believe. Is it Nova? I believe it's Nova. Idol Corp has been putting out some information about their idol activities, or about at least activities that are going to be happening in the future. They put out two different posts about this, which I will go over, of course. And here is the first one. Idol activities. Enjoy the month of festivities with idol activities. Check out everyone's streams this month sure to fill you with holiday spirit. This is on the 16th, so some of these may be a little behind. Tuesday 17th, we'll have gingerbread house making, Holiday Daisy Week, all these things you're seeing here with Nikki Ray on Friday, Christmas wood carving, other things with here, Ricky Poppet, Cersei, others, Wildfire, Secret Santa. You're having all these other ones that you can see here, which I want to, show you guys so you guys can maybe pause it and take a look at everything. Daisy Nikki is the one that a lot of people are looking forward to. Here is another one. Actually, it's the same one, but couple things added to it, I believe. Oh yeah, there's more things added to it. Beyond the regular stuff, there's more stuff added to it. So they added a little bit more. Karaoke, Christmas karaoke on December 24th, Koaroki for Christmas edition, and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree coming soon. So they're adding a lot of different things, a lot of wonderful aspects of their different streams. This is great for all of these people that are creating it, for the fact that they're allowing them to be creating all these things, and they're pushing it out there. For those who are going to be staying home during the holidays, this is a wonderful time to be an idol fan. Layna Lazar, as you know, is a wonderful creator. She's pretty big, and she is, as shown right here, in the Christmas spirit, as a lot of people are. So a lot of people came to her thing that she was having, and this is what she was actually having. She was having a moment where she was able to put out her little Christmas show, little schnibber of a Christmas
I have
thing.
short hair. Look
Look at that. That's very cute. Very cute.
I love my ears so much. I just want to squeeze them, and I want to shake them, and I want to woo. Okay, can
There's
you
more
guys just
stuff.
count to one?
Very chibi. And it actually has... I like it. There you go. So Layna's doing all that. Of course, this is Layna's actual channel here. Very cute chibi. Here we have a little bit more looks. She has an art contest for the chibi, where the first place will win $1,000. Second place, $800. Third place, $500. This is mainly what I wanted to focus on. She is doing an amazing art contest. It's going to be going on for 3 weeks. January 5th is the final one for entries, of course. And of course, like I said, first place, $1,000. Second place, $800. Third place, $500. So in total, she's spending $2,300 on this whole thing. This is my time to shine. Your new model design is so cute. So she wants to do it. She wants it all being done for the chibi. And here are some of the chibi looks here. The full-on chibi looks. The full-on ones that I could see, that I could catch, that I could capture for you guys. Here are the looks that were there. So of course, here are the chibi toggles that she was able to have. And of course, hopefully, if you guys are people who are artists, if there are artists out there watching, then yes, go take a look at Layna Lazar's actual Twitter channel, Twitter page, and take a look and see if maybe that is something that you want to try your hand at. Because of course, all the winners will be given the money, number one, and number two, you will have, of course, your recognition for everything that you do. Artists do a ton. As a large collaboration with Omen, which is run by HP in Japan. And what this entails is, of course, they get product and then they review said product. Special project, Fifth Generation Neporabo, and it's a mail order show style YouTube live broadcast. In a friendly atmosphere, they squeeze and pluck it out. Just how much will these 4 Santas and Neporabo squeeze out? And here is the specific one that they're talking about. Here is the advertising things here. Basically, they did this stream here, which is a Christmas style stream where they were sent things and they opened them up. The pricing, they have the pricing, they have, the AMD Ryzen, exactly what it is, all these things out there. It's basically a long commercial, but I will be honest with you, this is what large agencies do. I honestly could never get something like this. I couldn't. This is, the AI type stuff, the typing AI, the other things, other Omen things that they offer. They are an agency that offers, they are a system integrator, as it's called, that offers desktops, laptops, that type of stuff. So HP is a large corporation. I remember when I worked under DreamWorks Animation, HP was our primary thing. HP was our primary thing to, vendor that we had for everything. Everything that we could, PC-wise. The large PCs that were render PCs and things like that. We had HP. They were not Omen, they were just straight HP. They were HP Enterprise. So they're going through everything, and of course, they're doing their stuff. And they were just themselves. They're absolutely just themselves. Yes, it was a large commercial, but let's see what they were doing. 35 LAMD moderate model is 198k yen. Actually cheaper than the current year-end Thanksgiving sale. Specifics are RTX 460 Ti are perfect for playing next gen. Of course, 460 Ti has way too little RAM for things like Indiana Jones and a lot of these newer things. So yeah, it's good, but you know, just temper your expectations with the stuff, of course. HP Japan's very important person ends up being duped. They were duped here for things that were gone there, of course. This is all in Japanese. You can take a look at that. Have mixed feelings about the fact that a very important person from HP Japan was deceived on a memorable day. Thank you to all the Hololives for following me on this occasion. We are currently curating some stuff. You know, they're doing some more curation of stuff. Running a campaign where you can win 10,000 yen worth of items, which is about $100, maybe, well, yeah, around $100. Around $100 worth of items, which is still good. Here we go. Another thing, it says, thank you for the Neporabo Santa stream. I'm sure you were able to plunder some wonderful presents. Shishido Botan. We hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Of course, I think they were running something while the stream was going, as a lot of these things have. Maybe things you can win while you're on stream, that type of thing. And they were sent all these ones. They were sent the Omnibook Ultra 14, all these things here, the MV X360. The NV is usually pretty strong. Pavilion Arrow as well. Of course, they have to push it. They have to. You're saying, oh my God, why are they shilling so much? They have to. This is a part of the whole thing. This is a part of the whole freaking endeavor. Here has stolen the extremely portable Arrow 13. I'm going to carry it around a lot. Thank you, HP. So they got to choose which one they wanted. And then they got a bendable one. Thanks, HP. So they gave it to them as kind of like, you know, to try it out and to have the whole thing happen. And it says, of course, Polka and others had to say it's fun today, early present, delivered to everyone. By the way, we all shared the PC together. Thank you, good job. Neporabo purchased it here. Of course, you know, this is all, whenever anyone does anything related to a sponsor, they have to do this. So this isn't them being shills or anything like that. This is them having to do this. Lamy is plenty of the most powerful HP Omnibook. A big thank you to HP. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bud. Hello there, bud. Thank you there, bud. Pretty much that's what I imagine when I see this. So yeah, they had fun. They get their piece of the pie as well. Like each individual person gets their piece of the pie as well. They may have even kept a PC from what it looks like. They may have even been able to keep some laptops, which is a nice perk from what it looks like. And it is like cheap for HP to give laptops to people who can probably sell like 20 or 30 laptops. One laptop being given to each one of them is nothing. If they would get like 100 different laptop purchases from this, or however many throughout the life of this whole advertisement, it's worth it for them. The Hololive official card game is something that continues to be popular, continues to grow, and why I'm very proud to announce that they are still putting out Chloe specifically. Introducing the parallel card, our favorite Holo member, Ultra Rare, that will be included in the booster pack, Quintet Spectrum, which is their newest booster pack that's going to be coming out soon. On sale Friday, December 20th. This time, it's my favorite Hololive member, Sakamate Chloe, the Stinky Orca. They are putting all of this through, as you can see here. Beautiful full color art, full art for the entire thing. And they are also having the SEC or Secret Rare that will be included in the booster pack as well. This time, his favorite Holo member, what is SEC Secret? It is a rarity included with Quintet Spectrum. It is a special rarity with the talent's foil stamped signature and message included in it. So of course this is the art that I had shown before, but it has a foil message and a foil, you know, autograph, as I said, foil signature. And this is good for people who do want to collect it a little bit more, less use it on, you know, an actual card game, more collecting it. This is more what this one's for. The next one is the UR or ultra rare parallel cards that will be included in the booster pack Quintet Spectrum, as of course on the 20th. And here we go. This is the full look. It looks right in front of a slot machine and in the back as well. Very beautiful, very great designs. Of course, Quintet Spectrum is going to have Fubuki in the cover art of the actual booster pack itself. I'm very glad that Chloe is going to be a part of it. Of course, Chloe is going to be involved in all of everything going forward. They are still an affiliate, so they can still do marketing. They can still do projects like this. They can still be involved in all these types of projects, technically, and they can still be selling, you know, merchandise of them. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase. This is the Salvi, the Blue Squirrel, coming back to you with a place for wonderful VTubers to be showcased and hopefully help to grow a little bit, because I do want positivity in the VTuber sphere. There's too much negativity. I have been victim to it. I have been victim to slander campaigns and backstabbing and such. I do not want to push that forward in any way, shape, or form. Let's go here. Skarifae Vtuber. Dear Spirit Fae Vtuber, right here. Let's take a look at what they have to do and have to say. Skari, sleepy deer spirit who guards the Fae forest. Love chatting and playing games I've never played before. Join us, of course. And here is one thing that they've done recently.
This is as good a spot as any to dump a corpse, just another bag of garbage thrown out of the city. You can't dump bodies in water? That'll make everybody sick. Gonna do it anyway.
Might as well. Yeah, might as well do it anyways, right? Here we go, Skarifae as well, with their YouTube side, which I will also link you guys to. And you can take a look at everything that they've been doing and everything that they have to offer. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being for allowing me, Skarifae, to showcase you on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.